Welcome back to the show. Well, any artist that have the biggest influence is the Beatles. We welcome them to this show, of course. The Beatles, one of the greatest bands of all time, and our local artist today grew up listening to the Beatles, and he joins us in studio. It's Ray Lavoie. Ray, welcome to the show. Great to have you here.
Thanks.
What stood out to you for the Beatles? I mean, I think half the population thinks the Beatles are the greatest band of all time. Why do you think they were such a great influence on you in particular?
Well, Lennon and McCartney were just such great songwriters. I patterned a lot of my early writing specifically around their abilities, and that it just made me feel like just fabulous. Or fab, shall they say, for that.
Well, you grew up with music. You just fell in love with it right away, and now you've been a member in different bands throughout your career, but right now you're a membership of a couple of projects. Tell us about those projects.
Well, yes, I'm in a band called the Gutter Boys, and that's sort of original hard rock. It's a rock and good time, and we have a CD that we're working on that's coming out. I've also done a couple of other projects. I'm with a country duo right now, country and classic rock,
right?
With another performer, talented singer, Don Tuttle, and we do that sort of stuff together, as well as anything from like heavy metal parody to like a la Spinal Tap to
right.
anything fun and good, as well as solo stuff.
So when you're writing solo and then you're writing for a band, does the type of writing that you do, does it change at all for you?
Absolutely. With the Gutter Boys, things are more straightforward and rocking and that with a little bit of a Elvis rockabilly sort of thing.
Right.
This album, I'm working on a CD for myself as a solo artist right now, and that is a bit more introspective and personal. Just a lot of things that I needed to, get out in
right.
this last year.
Well, you recorded these yourself.
Yes.
You're recording yourself. Tell us about that engineering process of working on that. Is that interesting as well? Because obviously songwriting and music is your first love. What's it been like for you putting it together?
Oh, it's been great. A lot of the stuff. Well, I went back to I went to school at Trebas Institute when they had a campus here in Ottawa a few years back. We won't say how long that was, but I learned for technical recording and that, and got a digital hard disk recorder and recorded the CD for one of the bands entirely in the keyboards place and mic'd it all up and everything. It's very challenging, but it's very, very rewarding to getting a nice clean sound, and there's nothing like writing a song and putting it down and then finally hearing the final product.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's amazing.
When can viewers expect your CD to come out?
The CD will come out more than likely late summer, early fall. That's the ballpark I'm shooting for right now. So.
Well, we're looking forward to it. We're also looking forward to hearing you play, but you're going to be playing coming up on May 29th. Tell us about the performance.
Yeah, at Broadway Bar and Grill in Kemptville. That's actually going to be with my buddy Don Tuttle playing is with me as well. I have a solo gig coming up after that at Serendipities on the Sunday in Merrickville. But yeah, the next performance is this Saturday coming up.
Well, we wish you all the best, and thanks so much for being here today, Ray. We really appreciate it.
And thank you.
Here he is on Daytime Auto. Check out his website if you want to find out more information. He is Ray Lavoie.